What's going on, everybody? It is Tuesday, and we all know what Tuesday means. It means tacos, and it also means we have a brand new update, a weekly reset in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We're going to find out what's new, what's going on, etc., etc. Before we get started, please make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell so that you never miss any content whenever I put it out. I'm Darkstrider, the YouTube Assassin. Let's get into this. All right, so as is our norm, we're going to go see Sargon, and we are going to see what he's got. So he's got the Celestial for 80 ore, which is obviously a ship design. And then he also has Eagle wrappings, which are part of the Icaros set for another 80 ore. Now, I got to be honest with you, this set I really was not jazzed about. 15% hunter damage, 10% damage with bow charge shot, and 100% damage while mid-air. In order to be mid-air, you have to either be falling or you have to use one of the Atlantis DLC abilities that lets you leap straight up into the air and whatnot. It's a real pain to get it to work. But again, it's to your discretion whether or not you want to get it. All right, me personally, the Artemis set worked wonders. It did the exact same thing, and you didn't have to go and buy all the pieces. But again, it's up to you. So looking at the epic items, Ancient King's Gauntlets, 14% warrior damage, 25% elemental buildup, 10% elemental resistance, and that's for 40 ore. That is actually pretty good, but I would prefer to go out and find it as I have. And then going over to the Athenian, I'm not even going to attempt to say that. 14% hunter damage, 25% elemental buildup, 5 seconds burning duration. That is pretty amazing for 4 out in the world. So, you know, it may be cheaper to do that. You may want to save your ore. And of course, those numbers would increase if I did all the Astrakas and got all the things from the Cave of Hephaestus where he teaches you all the extras and whatnot. That is something that I would have to look into. But again, I'm on a second account, so that's why I'm only level 50 and don't have all that stuff there. Otherwise, it would be huge. So let's go over and see what we have as far as our bounties. So we have bounty on a mercenary. This is our week-long thing, Nestor the Great. And I believe that's to do with the eye patch that looks like either the guy from He-Man or Waterworld. And then we have Killing the Blues, which is a contract, our other weekly. Sparta is making a quick push for the Athenian army. We need to lower their ranks of elites, then Sparta can make its big offensive. So we'll get a hold of that and we'll see what they both contain. We'll look at our quests. And let's see, Killing the Blues, it's actually pretty easy. They just want to kill the Athenian marksmen, 5 of them, and Athenian leaders, 3 of them, which is going to be pretty easy. I mean, leaders is obvious. We're just going to look for anything that's in blue or leader and take them out that way. Now, whenever you go to any of these forts where you find a leader or even a leader house where there's a leader, you may find the not archers, but the marksmen is what I believe they're looking for. Yes, marksmen. So, again, a marksman will actually look like this. It'll be the archer with the hood, not the archers with the skull caps. They'll actually have the hood, so that's what you're looking for there. Now, as far as our other quest, we are hunting this Nestor guy. And let's take a look at our mercenary list. So now I'm tier S1 on this account, which means I won't be getting 40 ore for taking out this Nestor guy. There he is, Nestor the Great. Retirement is for the dead, Nestor always said. He had waged more war and collected more bounties for longer than any other he knew, and would continue until his own motto came true. And let's take a look at the loot. 14% hunter damage, 15% damage with bows on distant targets, 25% headshot damage. That is some pretty amazing gear if we are looking to do an epic hunter build, which, like I say, you know, whenever you get the epic gear, it's a lot better than legendary gear. You just got to know how to use it and how to place engravings on it. Certain engraving is. So let's take a look at where he is exactly in this great big world. There he is. So sometimes they bounce around. What I'm going to do is get as close to him as possible and come back and we will assault him. Hold on, and I'll go do that now. Join the crew. And all these people really are coming at me. It's like really annoying. So here we go. We're going to try to sneak up. Think he's in the bushes there. We're going to recruit him. There we go. We got his eye. We got the drachmae. I got 40 ore. Like I said, I'm not the top tier mercenary. I don't get the 44 ore like I normally get. But we got Nestor as a lieutenant. And now we can run along. So let's take a look at what he looks like as a lieutenant. So I have him, and he is legendary. Like I said, sometimes you get them in their epic. And it looks like 15% ship armor, 15% firepower per arrow hits, and 10% health restored when sinking ships. So he looks like he's going to be a great addition to the crew. I'd love to see him in the epic form, and I'd love to see him in rare form. I don't know if he'll be a rare form. We'll see what happens, though. Anyway, that's all there is to it. That was our little assault on this guy and getting him to join our crew. And that's everything else that's going on with our weekly. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until the next one, take care.